everyone. Today I would like to give you 15 conversations between two people, the man and the woman. Number one, the woman complained to the man. They had planned the meeting for that afternoon, but when Miss Johnson hadn't arrived the night before, we had postponed it. The man wanted to know the woman would be there the day after. The woman disagreed with him. She said that she had called that evening to say they schedule the meeting for next week. Number two, the man said to the woman his secretary had made a reservation for him for the 16th of January. The woman wanted to know how many days. The man replied to her, 4 6, but if his wife came, she would stay until the 26th. Number 3, the man wanted to know what was the delay. He had been waiting for an hour. The woman replied to him, he would be there for another 30 minutes at least. The police weren't letting anyone through until 6. The man commented he should stay at the office. Number 4, the woman said to the man he had been going to take Friday off and not came back until Tuesday. The man was happy about that. He said a 4-day weekend. The woman commented that it said she had been told to be there first thing Monday morning. Number 5, the woman said to the man that was the last train to Oscar. The man disagreed with her. He said that there were 2 more after that. They left every 30 minutes. The woman supposed 8:30 had been too early for the last. Number 6, the man said to the woman the meeting Friday morning would be over noon, so she would be home the next day. The woman replied to him they were having company Sunday, so she hoped he would be there. The man commented he would be home before then. Number 7, the woman said to the man she would be gone until the week after next. The man replied to her that means she would be back too late to help them. The woman agreed with her. It was okay. Her lawyer was coming in that afternoon. Number 8, the man complained to the woman it was really hot that day. The woman replied to him according the records, the last time it had been that hot had been July 18, 1970. The man was surprised by that. He said that had been his wedding anniversary. Number 9, the woman A complained to the woman B the Australian plan wouldn't be ready until June. The woman B replied to the woman A that was too late. They had to the operational in January. The woman A commented June was the earliest. They need 6 more months. Number 10, the man said to the woman Rascal had started buying their stock last July. The woman wanted to know how many shares they hold them. The man commented in October they had bought 15,000. They must have over 6% then, and at that rate 8% by January. Number 11, the woman said to the man was really tired that day. They had to get back, come out cheap into late the night before. The man agreed with her. He said they had just spent a week skiing at the mall, and he wanted to know how it had been. The woman replied that it had been fantastic. She couldn't remember the time before she had so much fun. She wanted to know if the man was planning to take a vacation soon. The man disagreed with her. He said he had to wait in for return his business trip to Hong Kong. He was planning to rest the house at the beach for the first week of August. Number 12. The man said to the woman they needed a plan the following day's meeting. Its schedule started at 8:30 and he thought they had to have the fantasy report first. The woman agreed with him. She commented Sherry should speak second because she was going to introduce New York's project. The man agreed with her. Then he thought it would be time for the coffee break. He suggested putting time registration after coffee break and taking after lunch. The woman agreed with him. She said after lunch they could go over quarterly report and organize the planning of community. She thought they could manage to cover everything before the end of the day. The next number. The woman said sorry. The woman was sorry about that, and she didn't see the man's name anywhere on reservation list. The man replied to her. He called mass reservation for weeks before, so she had reserved single room and time a week. He showed his reservation number. The woman commented they just didn't think to have at here, but they couldn't do that. She said she would give him a triple room for 2 nights and just join him for a single room. Then at West night he could move in single room for the rest of the week. She suggested giving him a voucher good for 3 dinners in their restaurant. The man agreed with her. He thought that would be would count and 10 for the meal ticket. The next number. The man said welcome to city tour. He said they would be leave in just 5 minutes for the Natural History Museum. The woman agreed with him. She hoped they could spend as much morning there. The man replied to her. Actually, they had to leave there by 11 then. If it didn't rain, they had a walking tour of nearby monument before arriving at her restaurant at 12. Then this was after the art museum before afternoon. The woman was surprised by that.